Good morning, everyone. And when I mean good morning, it's early morning, 7 o'clock. Got some of the white death out there. I haven't even really looked. Probably got painstaking. Painstaking. So let's see. Let's get into it. My great buddies over at Poor Man Speed Shop, all the extras and drama.
Very stuff. This is a 60-minute video. The same bullshit. Now, mark my words. Not one of these fucking cars, none of these finished projects will be finished this summer. Right? None of them. Not a fucking one. And then I want to discuss something. So, unlike Barry, dude, I was out back the other day and I was looking at my fucking collection. And I'm tired of just having the car set. I can't physically drive every car that I have, even if they were fixed and on the road. So over the coming years, there's like 5 cars here that I won't part with ever, just because sentimental value. Le Mans Outback, Dad's Skylark, or sorry,
Good
GS.
morning, Buster Radio.
Dad's GS, the Corvette, and I think that's it. So 3 cars here I won't part with. Oh, Gramps, sorry, that's. Yeah, I'm like, you're your Harley. Anyways, so over the coming years, the other ones I mentioned, like I'm probably gonna finish startup and I might sell it. It's just I can't drive all of them. Yep.
How's the snow this morning? We got I don't know, probably 3 inches. But it's real wet and a lot of ice. It's pretty nasty out there.
I only got so much fucking time before cold weather hits to drive these cars. And it's not right for these cars to sit and rot with me saying, well, I'm going to drive that one day. I'm going to do this with that car one day. When I could fix them up and place them in up. Likes to brag that he has and say we're jealous. It's not that. It's not fair. You say you love these fucking cars, but it's not fair to them. How is it fair that these cars spend more time sitting in your fucking yard than they do on the road with people that enjoy them? A 16-year-old kid would love that Skylark, that 4-door piece of shit Skylark. He would rock that. I would have when I was 16. But yet you are such a hoarding fucking loser that instead of selling them, getting money, moving on to the next car, that's how you would build multiple cars. You build one, sell one, build one, sell one. Instead of doing that, or sorry, rebuild, even though fucking rebuilds, that's besides the point. You don't even know the definition of that. Instead of doing that,
yeah, it wasn't too bad, man.
You instead of just taking a picture.
We got a good one coming this weekend.
Of all the cars you own throughout your pathetic little life, you want to go out here and say, well, I own this car. Well, what good's it doing you? None of these cars, you can make all these broad-ass claims you're going to make here, but none of them will be done. Not a single fucking promise you've made, talking about building, talking about doing this, talking about doing that, will ever be done. It won't happen. Your health is too bad. And last time I checked, Capital One ain't paying for nothing no more, bitch. And instead of you fucking facing reality, but you can't because you start that shotgun you got in there. Instead of you facing reality, like, damn, I should really fucking sell these cars and pick 1 or 2 cars to rebuild. So Ryan has 2, 3 decent cars. Starting with this fucking Bonneville that the poor fucking sat was so stupid he bought a top thing his dad was gonna put the convertible top on. That's probably just so mouse pissed up by now and so moldy that's fucking useless. This is how pathetic Barry is. Ryan's in the cars, right? Well, that Barracuda could be driven, right? Barry's been claiming to drive it this year. Why wouldn't Ryan be driving that if that car was truly roadworthy? And then here's another thing. Here's what makes Barry pathetic about that. Barry can't even drive his own junk. He has to ask Ryan to borrow one of Ryan's cars to drive during the summer. You know how fucking pathetic that is, dude? You have a fucking 900,000 cars. You had to ask your fucking kid to drive his classic junk? Boy, before you ever come after me, I'll have to ask Daddy to drive his fucking cars. A Corvette out there, it's all mine, and I'll be rocking this summer. Probably an OBS, probably even a Dart. Maybe even a Skylark. Or, sorry, a GS. Sorry. Don't want to piss off you guys. This is what summer of 2025 will be at Beamer & Sons Garage. A whole lot of walking and talking like...
Busted Radio, I haven't had a chance really to look at your page. Hopefully today, if I get some time, I can, I'll check it out. Bad Tree Productions, it said nothing but great things about you, so I'll definitely be sure to check it out.
It's like he's done for 4
I just really haven't had the time.
Look, I'm like Barry when it comes to motorcycles and quads.
I'm just, I came to that reality that I'm just tired of the shit setting, dude. It's hurting the cars.
Yeah, I put it just everywhere.
That was going to be a lot more than that today. Didn't realize, didn't really feel like coming out here and fighting all
Hey
that.
Barry, thanks for admitting though that you're not gonna do an L swap. You don't have the fucking skills to do it.
Shoes on, but we don't care.
This is where it's going to do more of the same. I'm burning the pot. What car's got?
I should have put my boots on. Boots are made for walking.
Hey Barry,
If you try to take many of them cars out of the driveway, you're going to do plenty of that.
Hey Barry, I didn't know you listened to a chick song.
That's what they're going to do. That's what I'm on.
Listen to this.
Someday these boots are
Don't
going to
get loud.
walk all over you.
Hey Barry, is that why dead nobody fucks with you on GTA no more? It couldn't because you said you were gonna clean my fucking clock if I called you a pedo, and I called you a pedo, and you didn't use them boots to walk all over me. Instead, you screamed and got your ass banned for life, you and Ryan, and any Beamer again.
You can get the property taxes paid, dude. I'm sure people will pay to see us get the ring, dude. I mean, all you guys to do is man up and you and Ryan put your big boy pants on and let's get this ring ready and get this shit done, man. While I'm still alive. I mean, that way you can throw me the beat that you so promised me.
Yeah, I'm not going that way.
And that's exactly what it is, Buster Radio. It's a place for everyone to come together, speak their mind, their opinions. It's free speech. You got something you want to say it. We don't, no censorship. It's just a place for good people, because there's so many good people in this community that I've met, to get together and shoot the shit. It's kind of like a morning talk show, I guess, for men.
This center still on that's got mold on.
Concrete steps that are falling apart.
You can burn there.
Caving in. It's been like that for years. It's getting worse though. I brought my broom. Walk-on ramp's going to be covered in snow, and I didn't bring any way to dust it
Like
off.
Barry here in Minnesota said that we're all fucking jealous of him. What? Like I want you to get on here. Seriously, you like doing this walking, fucking, talking bullshit. Get on here and explain what Jeff, Fasting, all of us are fucking jealous of. Explain. Is it the fact you have no fucking family? Is it the fact that you have 86 cars that show over 63 fucking years of life, but nothing else? Not family, not friends, nothing.
Listen, here's the fact, Barry. If let's say Ryan decided one day to move out on his own and not come home, you would be alone. Nobody would ever come in. You would die in that house, and cats would eat you, because that's what would happen. Alone. So, dude, jealous? Your life, you on life is so fucking far askew, dude. None of that shit that you have matters.
Here's what I want to say is.
No, one of them cars matter. Can them cars keep you warm? Can they break bread with you, buddy? Can they listen to your problems? Not that I'm a big talker, but can they chill with you? Can they? What, man? You have hustled and stole for years. You lied to your mom, scammed, stole, robbed, lied to people. Half them cars you stole from people, basically. Come the fuck on. You're a joke, dude.
Here's the fact, Barry. YouTube
Bruce,
go away.
good morning.
You two could go away from me, and I would be just fine. I don't need you on here because you need somebody's validation of your petty ass life. I don't.
I mean,
Hence why in life, at 25 years of being on this fucking planet, 26 years of being on this planet, I am 10 times more successful in life and have more going on for me in this moment than Barry Beamer does at 63. And Barry, if you had to wake up and smell those roses that smell like cat shit, you would fucking take a 12-gauge shell, put in that shotgun.
Oh, you're good, man.
he don't have the guts for something like that. He is a coward.
Just sit back and
Because
listen
you know
to
why?
the show.
Because you realize that your fucking life is really nothing. Anybody you've ever came in contact with, you've ruined them. You have took from them, you have lied from them, you have hurt them. You have never, ever, 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 ever.
Let's just walk down your road, Barry. So let's say you're a great boy. Your mom went ahead and said, fuck the rest of the kids, fuck the rest of the grandkids. Ryan gets every goddamn thing. Let's just say that happened. And Ryan was over at your mom's house right now. How would your life be getting paid, Barry? Or your light bill? How would your bills be getting paid? How the fuck? When would you actually see somebody? When would you have human contact with somebody, Barry? Think about that. Think about that for 5 seconds, dude.
You have done nothing in your life that's amounted to nothing. That you can't even look and say that you've touched.
Yeah, Bruce. I went yesterday with the old man. He had to go get the blood work and the shot yesterday. Nothing fun.
Anybody in their life, in a positive way. Not one person.
Not even Ryan.
Because Barry, I have met some of your so-called friends at these events, dude, and not one of them has something good to say about you.
I haven't talked to one person.
Not one of them.
That said anything good about you.
One of them, the person we were talking to at swap meet looked like this person said, "Oh, they're friends of Barry Beamer," and he goes, "Oh, I feel sorry for you." You could ask my buddy Jacob right now, or anybody like that. They wouldn't say that shit about me. That's how you know you're a pathetic ass human being. And the fact that you want to get on here and act like 86 piles of shit matter.
Listen,
Look, dude, what are we gonna give you a Viking fucking funeral? Are we gonna pile all them cars when you die and burn them? Or are you gonna take them with you?
look, I wouldn't care if he was Richard Rollins or whatever the fuck gas money he is. I don't give a fuck if Dennis Collins, you like to talk about him so much. I don't give a fuck if he was Jay Leno, dude, and had them kind of cars. If you have nothing else besides a pocket full of cash and 30 fucking thousand nice cars, everybody you mentioned, they have people that care about them, that love them. They have family that
Bruce, unfortunately, I wasn't. For some reason, I'm locked out of my Google account on my regular email address. If you want to try to resend it to the Mach0 boys, the address that's up on the top, I'll be able to read it. I don't know what the hell is going on, but I'm locked out of it. I think it's time for an upgrade on my phone. My phone's starting to really do some funky shit.
around, dude, I'm not going to cause problems, but dude, your kid ain't even loyal to you, bitch.
And listen, Barry, I will say something, dude.
You're a great boy.
So, just so you're aware, you're gonna at the end of this, you're gonna claim that me and Jeff called in to your boys' work and on Super Bowl Sunday. Just so you're aware, I was on a date Super Bowl Sunday, you fucking loser. What, with a girl, something you can't get with, something Ryan can't get with. Oh, so let me guess. I'm gonna take time away from my date and call. Hey, what the fuck would I do that?
Listen, it don't even make sense what you're saying. I want to hear what you're saying. But, let me hear.
It wasn't me that called either.
It's not making. From what you said earlier.
Yeah, it's covered. It's going to be traffic for me. You know what?
What would they have done if he was at work? Think about it. What would they have done around at work? Would they have to be somebody you Ryan to work? No, think about it. Would they have to go Ryan to work? In order to call Kroger's and go,
That's what we're going to
hey,
do.
look, I'm right here. I'm not coming in work today. What if he was already at work? You would have to know he wasn't working today. So
Bruce, is there any way you could send it to me on Facebook? Through Messenger? Because I know I got you as a friend there. If there's any way you could send it there, let me know.
it didn't happen, or somebody, they just stopped looking for it.
Dizzy.
buddy of mine came over and fixed it for me.
Dizzy, what's up?
It's very, they get upset trying to get people to feel sorry for them.
He fixed it with some lag bolts. It's not too
You
slick.
needed your buddy to put in lag bolts on a fucking bridge.
So here's the SS Minnow boat from Gilligan's Island.
Listen, Barry's supposed to be a smart person. Been
That's
in
what we
the
call it
years.
around here.
He really thought he could take that tow truck around right to that boat. That boat with his rope.
Four-cylinder engines in
You
it.
think you
So
would
something that's made it
Cut
like
the
water
outrides
pressure
off.
up against the pressures.
Just another day, Diz.
So
And scrapped it.
you can have a Corvette then, right? I mean, just drive right to that motherfucker.
Gas tank
Come on, man.
out. The steering wheel Rondo once. And then, I don't know, cut it up.
A normal person, yeah, but cut it up one time.
I hit it with the tow truck one time, thought I'd bust it up, man. That thing's pretty tough.
See what I mean?
Okay, so here we got a 95 Honda Civic. This is for sale. I think it needs a head gasket, maybe a motor.
I think they got maybe
2001 Geo Prism.
You
It's
know,
got
I
the
said they were
doors
watering
off
it for 10 years.
the we found Toyota, and we put them on here, but
Oh, that's good.
I wanted to roll up windows. Then I
Oh,
got this new Toyota that's green, and it'll get the doors off the Toyota on here and the motor out of the Toyota into that.
Oh.
So hopefully we'll get this 01 Prism. Same engine. Toyota.
hey Barry, I'm about to come repo that car just so you're aware. Your last payment of fucking $14.95 fucking got declined.
Mary, I'll bet you $100 bill you don't do shit. You'll be talking about doing this shit again next spring. And if you do it, you're welcome. My motivator.
Hey Barry, you're declining health, man. You'll be doing this so long that you'll be sitting in your mom's fucking wheelchair and you running around and talking
Is
about it.
that an escort wagon?
Yeah.
Has that been there all this time?
They change out engines and body parts on certain models. We're on to
Listen, you fucking loser. Chevy did that with multiple different brands. They did it with the Chevy Love. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, that's something. Back in the day, a Chevy Nova and a Geo Spectrum was the same thing, dude. I mean, you're fucking stupid as shit. You think you know all this?
2 Escort wagon. It's probably gonna be scrapped, these transmission. 79 Zephyr.
And that takes about
I'm
2
gonna
hours.
probably sell this thing or part it. 4-door 6-cylinder, belonged to a gentleman that passed away.
Now, Barry, what happened to putting a big block in that?
You guys understand how right out that top's going to be on that car? Do you have any idea? I mean, look at the rest
What
of the
parts? Barry wants to part out these cars, but there's no valuable parts there.
I mean,
When was the last time? Okay, even if somebody wanted to buy, when was the last time you seen that year of Zephyr somebody fucking rebuilding
a 4-door at that.
a 4-door?
Because the doors would be different. I mean, so you're not put them on a 2-door. I'm 98% sure.
Instead of
That's the
you
email
wanna turn around and
address,
make this
Bruce.
money because he's seen that I can do it. You know, being Barry Beamer, you know, he's copying after me, you know, loser. Instead of him finding a vehicle that, you know, like a Cat Eye Chevy, you know, multiple different, something that, a Dakota. I mean, he's talking about a car. Yeah, what are you going to sell off of it? And that would require your lazy ass going there and pulling the parts. That would require your lazy ass knowing how to list shit on Marketplace successfully.
And I got it. No miles.
Who the fuck is so rusty the rear bumper fell off of it?
73 Oaktail Riviera, 455. Parts car. No paperwork. But it'd be a great parts car for somebody. If they wanted to buy all the ribs we got, they could take the 3 and build them really one cool car.
Yeah.
Then we got a Astro van, high topper. Rondo wants to put a LS slot to it. I don't know if he'll ever do it. He's got somebody who can do it, so I can't do it. Don't want to do it. There's some water.
You're right.
Here
You
for
couldn't pull it off. Even though it's the simplest fucking thing to do. I mean.
Hell no, you don't want you to. He's still waiting on his fucking other Ford to get done building it.
That's my
the
boy.
home that used to be here. Right there. Was a mobile home set on the concrete pad.
Wow, cool.
Coming alongside here, there's a 92 E 250.
Balls here in a minute.
Wasn't a motor van now, but it was my junk hauler. I hauled junk with it, garbage picked with it. There we go, 66 Dodge Charger. First year
That's probably what is
generation.
coming to this
It's got
house.
67
Maybe.
Charger turn signals on the
Find out
fenders.
I got the Rockville
But
top
make
there.
no mistake, this is a 66.
Hey Barry, you met him. You bought some hubcaps off of an old car swap meet.
Look at this console
I
around.
mean, bitch, I mean, don't act like you got friends that know people. I mean, what do you
We
mean?
got an 86 Ford F350 dually, 460 old Yeller.
Shit, that should be called the Barnacle Bus.
Here's my
Put
grandfather's
on
first
Barnacle on.
Cadillac. My son's first one too. 75 Fleetwood. And it's got the 500 in it.
Honestly,
My son's first car too, he drove on the street. It's sitting in line with all those other ones there. Did you sell this car?
y'all notice how when he walks up these Cadillacs and shit, dude, he acts like he's got a 70 Chevelle there with a.
I'm reading it now, Bruce.
I've said it before and I'll say it again, man. Out of most of the cars you got sitting there, that's the one I would take.
A
Because
78,
what I want you to understand
72,
is, it's
V6
basically
automatic.
not worth any money,
It's a starter.
I cut the fucking.
and you can make that car
First
super
car
fast,
sells
super
Roadmaster. That's a 93, I believe, or a 92.
Mike 1, good morning.
Roadmaster.
Hey Barry, here in a minute you're gonna point out why if somebody wanna come here and take some shit, you would never know.
Smooth, good morning.
No, some might be video right now, if they know what it looks like or not.
What?
Fucking kids are lazy, you know?
92. That's it. Was a tiny chain gear. There's parts in there. Oh, that's for that Pontiac engine. There's a Pontiac engine sitting in between the
You got
rails.
Pontiac 350 with a bad ride under the hood of this shit.
Next one is a 66 Bonneville. I got paperwork on it. It was a 389 car. I'm not sure if it was a 2-barrel or 4-barrel car. And I looked to put an engine in it. I got
Look at it,
one.
there's nothing left of the
Put it back together.
I mean, it's just regulation shit.
Next one.
Okay, here's what I'm
One
looking
of 3,900 built.
You're a liar.
3,933.
What year is it?
73.
I don't know what's wrong with that.
Barry, all this stuff can be fact checked very easy. Just like you're wrong on your GSX numbers, by the way.
Hold on, Jimmy 3. Hold on. How many say it was made?
3,000 so.
Yeah, it says 3,133. Yes, but it also says in 73 that was the only thing you could get was a GS.
I don't know.
And, but I want to point, that's what you want to do. Look,
Rare car.
I want to point this out, guys. It's not the same. He wants to make it sound like it's the same thing as like a GS or fucking even a GTO, whatever the fuck.
It was like the GTO
It's an
tag.
option. This is from. I'll show you where it's from in a minute. But look, it's the GS option. It's an option you got on a Riviera. It's an option. Okay.
I'm gonna lay out some knowledge for you guys.
And this is from the Buick Owners Association. Is where all these numbers come from on these cars and shit.
So I want to say something. I'm gonna spout some knowledge, something that Barry don't know, right? That car is the equivalent of a 73 Valiant with the GTO option trim.
Now, if Barry could find out, they did offer a stage 1 option. Okay. If you can find out if it's a true stage 1 car, but it's not because it would have badges on it to say stage 1, folks. So let's be clear. I don't want you to he'll be talking. Yeah, you're exactly what it said. It would have badges. It don't have a badge. You can't show you a spot on it where it has a badge.
Something like that.
39,000, Dad.
39,000.
39,000.
This is one of 3,933.
He's saying it's 39,000 total GS made.
Look and see
But
cars.
from what I'm seeing right here, that the only thing in that.
Buy.
Yeah, I mean,
4-barrel, 400 turbo.
this must just be for
Rare
GS.
car.
They don't tell you how many
No
regular
paperwork.
GS or regular Rivieras is made.
No keys. But it's one.
Listen to what Barry said. What Barry's about to say, dude. This is a crime.
Hold on, you said it's a 73?
Yeah.
Okay, in 73 there was 34 fucking 30,080 GSs, 34,000 Rivieras made. This must be where you get his numbers from. There was 3,933 GSs made. If it was a stage 1 option, there's only 1,234.
You know what's funny about that number? You know what's really fucking comical about that?
And if you listen, if you'd have paid up in that year, that's what I mean. If you would have paid up in that year for the stage 1, and even look, he's so stupid. I got his balls busted right here. By his own website, where he's getting these specs, even if it's a GS on that car, right there's a trim package because there was only one motor option, and they'll put out 250 fucking horse. You would have to pay up for the stage 1 motor to get a special performance motor. It's a trim package for that car, is what it is.
Like
it's right here.
Yeah, exactly. Sure.
You would have to pay up to get the stage 1 to have any more horsepower. But, I mean, it's a trim package, Barry. And so they can what they get their GTOs, and so they can be like, well, I got a GTO. Because that's when the insurance and everything else was getting bad. People, from the 60s getting killed and all that fast cars and shit.
Even with his own production numbers, it's still not as rare as your California.
Yeah, it's not on the same level. It's not. I don't want to be like I'm better than him when it comes to car shit. It's not on the same level.
We have around here. 3 of these cars.
I don't own a Skywalker. I own a GS.
And transplant over to another car. Not to.
You just tracked that. Barry, what you just said there is a fucking serious felony.
My question is.
And transplant over to another car.
What's up, Dad?
You just tracked it. Barry, what you just said there is a fucking serious felony.
My question is, why would anybody do that when they can start out with a better
Riviera?
What GS
I think I'm going to repost that to my community page if it's okay with you.
There's nothing on that car that's any good if you're going to take over the clone another car with, dude.
Then tag or nothing, but I mean the drivetrain.
The only difference is, but most of them have substitute consoles, man. I mean,
70 Cadillac convertible, 472, 30,000 miles. We'd like to get this engine turning over and running, yuck it out, put it in that 70, black 70 with the side plates.
I don't know about that, but whenever I bring a car home, that's the first goddamn thing I do before I ever park that car out. I can get the motor to start running. That way I know if I have a good engine in the back.
Another one of these 71, 2 or 3, or not 2 or 3, but 70, 71, 72. This is a 71 Buick Skylark, 352 barrel. Do got title, sign in the wrong spot or some kind of.
What? Whoa, what happened?
It would have badge. You don't have a badge. You can't show you a spot on it where it has a badge.
Something like that.
39,000, Dad.
39,000.
39,000.
This is one of 3,930.
He's saying there's 39,000 total GS made.
Fucking see
But from what I'm seeing right here, that the only thing in that.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I mean,
4 barrel, 400 turbo.
This must just be for GS. They don't tell you how many regular GS or regular Rivieras is made.
No keys. But it's one.
Listen to what Barry said. What Barry's about to say, dude. This is a crime.
Hold on, you said it's a 73?
Yeah.
Okay, in 73 there was 34 bucks. EGS is 30,000, 4,000.
Why do I keep
You know what's
putting it
funny
down
about that
at the
number?
buttons?
You know what's really fucking comical about that?
And if you listen, if you'd have paid up in that year, that's what I mean. If you would have paid up in that year for the stage 1, And even, okay, look, he's so stupid. I got his balls busted right here. By his own website, where he's getting these specs, even if it's a GS, on that car right there's a trim package. Because there's only one motor option, and it'll put out 250 fucking horse. You would have to pay up for the stage 1 motor to get a special performance motor. It's a trim package for that car, is what it is.
Like
it's right here.
Yeah,
exactly. You would have to pay up to get the stage 1 to have any more horsepower. But, I mean, it's a trim package, Barry. It's so they can what they get the GTOs, and so they can be like, well, I got a GTO. Because that's when the insurance and everything else was getting bad. People, from the 60s getting killed and all that fast-ass cars and shit.
Well, even with his own production numbers, it's still not as rare as your California.
Yeah, it's not on the same level. It's not. I don't want to be like I'm better than him when it comes to car shit. I'm not. It's not on the same level.
We have around here. 3 of these cars.
I don't own a Skywalker. I own a GS.
And transplant over to another car. Not to.
He's gonna track it. Barry, what you just said there is a fucking serious felony.
My question is, why would anybody do that when they could start out with a better Riviera? What GS parts are they going to take, Barry? The badges? Is that what you're saying?
You buy them for $80, so you sell them for $80.
There's nothing on that car that's any good if you're going to take over to clone another car with, dude.
Then tag or nothing, but I mean the drivetrain.
The only difference is, but most of them have substitute consoles, man. I mean, come on.
Cadillac convertible, 472, 30,000 miles. We'd like to get this engine turning over and running, yuck it out, put it in that 70, black 70 with the side pipes.
I don't know about y'all, but whenever I bring a car home, that's the first goddamn thing I do before I ever park that car at. I can get the motor to start running. Now I know if I have a good engine or bad.
Another one of these 71, 2 or 3, or not 2 or 3, but 70, 71, 72. This is a 71 Buick Skylark, 352 barrel. Dude got title, signed in the wrong spot or something's wrong with it. I can't remember who the guy signed.
Hey guys, I want to bust Barry's balls real quick. Because in this other video, which I'm not going to read tonight, I don't know what I'm going to touch on, but he likes to mention the GS and the GSX stuff. You never realize your statement's redundant, right? With the GSX thing, right? That didn't become a thing till 70 and 72, 70 through 72, right? You do realize that, right? So technically, Dad's car would be the top of the line for 69. And you dumb son of a bitch. All right, guys, think about the redundancy of what he just said. So hang on. If we all record your videos, like you like to say, how would you know that? Unless the video got flagged and taken down.
Right. I mean, plus, I promise you, nobody's recording your video. We want you to make videos, Barry. Without you making videos, we have to dig up your old videos. So please make videos, talk shit, do things. I mean,
you like to say that I don't have a life, and Jeff don't life. Jeff had a badass Super Bowl party, from what I understand, with his old lady and his kids and his dad and everybody, while you sat there and played PlayStation with nobody because Mr. Mach.
Hold on. You didn't just put and talk shit about
Mr. Mach
lost a shit ton of money on the game.
Won't play with him no more. Hey Barry, you know
$5.
what I did Super Bowl Sunday? I want to
$5
tomorrow. I'm going to continue to live my life and do my things, and coming on here at 11, 12, 1 o'clock at night, and roasting your ass. I'm going to get up during the day, and I'm going to build my cars, because Austin actually has something going on in his life.
See, these guys, any of these guys that we're after, they don't got a chance. Because here's the deal. We own the morning. Mach0 owns the morning. And then after about, let's say around afternoon time, then you got Fastang, who's watching constantly, and you Dizzy, all these guys. And then at night, you have Four-Man Speed Shop. The kitty is empty this morning, guys. No
your beautiful ass wakes up at fucking 3 a.m., fucking microwaves some fucking eggs, feeds to your fucking cats, and then sits on PlayStation thinking about, I'm going to go weld some fucking $1.99 dog leads together so I can have some content for the day.
I'm going to walk around and show.
And Barry, that video we saw of you doing the welding, you did nothing but destroy the links. So I don't know what you're talking about. With that welding job, you absolutely destroyed it.
My car's again for the 307th time.
And then when your boy rolls his nappy ass head out of the fucking bed at 10 o'clock going to work, you're only gonna say, son, before you come home, make sure you have me a Mountain Dew and some fucking Marlboro Reds, please. And then you're gonna get him back on PlayStation and get your ass
Don't
kicked.
give him that crap. He ain't getting no Marble Reds. He getting some 24/7 and some Lucky Strike.
While me and Jeff were living our lives, coming on here, turn on the camera, roasting your bitch ass, getting you so in the heat, but you can't bitch nobody because nobody's listening no more.
Yeah, Bubba, again, you're right. It's not zoning, you stupid fucking bastard. It's code enforcement. You mean to say my property's not zoned for like fucking HOA, or your county does not have code enforcement? You moron.
Hey Barry, I want to say something
There
else.
is a board of health, Barry, and open tires that collect water, things that leak oil through waterways. Yeah, buddy. There's EPAs and boards of health, buddy. There sure the fuck is.
I want to say this, Barry.
What's up, Dad?
You know,
You gonna have a full day there?
We're not the same in many ways, but you know where we're really not the same is. At least I can hold my head held high and know that in certain people's lives, I've made a difference. You can't do that. Because you know why? You're a cancerous fucking disease that when you come into people's fucking lives, you destroy them. You have ruined your son's relationship with women. You have ruined your son's life. You fucking left him with his grandmother, Barry. We are not the same. And for you to act like you're higher than now.
Grandkids, dude. I mean, daughters and grandkids, dude.
Hey, Barry, my siblings, dude, have never wanted to thump my head because of the way I treat my kids.
I've
You
never
gonna be out of there
went across
soon?
this room and fucking rung his fucking bell because he wouldn't get out of bed and go to work like your daddy did yours.
Barry, and one more thing. When you're sitting in that sad-ass apartment tomorrow, your house, in your
That
lift
might as well
chair,
be an apartment.
that you shit and piss in because you wear diapers,
It's a prison cell, is what it is for that motherfucker.
I'm going to tell you how tomorrow's going to play out for you. You're going to get up at 10 o'clock. You're going to fix your eggs. You're going to turn on the PlayStation because it's the only place you can be somebody. You're going to scroll through your YouTube studios.
We're going to watch this video first, so we already know you're going to watch this video.
You're going to scroll through your YouTube studios, look for any fucking person that's sitting there sucking your cock, telling you how great you are. When you don't find you, you're going to go on your Frank channel. You're in the comments so you can fucking get a chubby that somebody likes you, know it's you, because you're the only person that likes you.
You don't even like you, dude.
Then Ryan's going to get up and go to work, and you're going to sit there in the house all the fuck alone and play PlayStation for 8 fucking...
Going, it's okay, I got 90 fucking cars to show my life. I got 90 goddamn cars outside. They don't got goddamn jealous sons of bitches.
And play. And Ravus can play for 8 hours on GTA, not accomplishing.
And again, guys, I think we should do a video where we count these cars. There's a lot of cars there, but I really do not believe there's 90 cars there. I mean, think about that. He'd have to have 9 sections with 10 cars each in it, and I just don't see that. He's got the ones in the front. He's got these ones here. And then what's he got over in the Field of Dreams? I've never actually did an official count, but I'm feeling like maybe we should do that because I really don't think boats, mows, no, fuck the doodle bugs. Because people didn't have, and in his own words, because people didn't have money after the war.
Wasting another day of your piddly life and choose numbers.
Hold on, let's be real. You don't get.
Does anybody want to take a guess in the comments how many cars there are actually there? Any guesses? Does anybody think that I'm wrong? Do you think there is 90 cars there? Because I don't. 72. Come on, Diz. What are you thinking? Mach 1. Give me a number. I got 72. 72 to, I got 80. I got 80. I got 80. And the walls. How many cars you think are in there? 85 and a half.
About 7 in the morning and 4 in the afternoon during the week because kids are in school.
That's what's going to happen. Now, do you know what's going to happen tomorrow for me? I'm probably going to sleep till 1 because I'm not doing this shit. Then I'm going to get up and I'm going to tear apart an LS the rest of the way. Then about 4:35, I'm going to get cleaned up.
Dad
I'm going to
says
the shower, get
45.
I'm gonna hop in my daddy's truck because my Corvette's broke down. I'm gonna go pick up this girl. I'm gonna go dinner and a movie. Then I'm gonna drop her off. I'm gonna come home and maybe take her out. Then maybe I'll come in, I'll sit on my ass, play Call of Duty, and get my ass whooped for like 15, 20 minutes. Then I'm gonna shut that off. I'm gonna turn the camera on, and I'm gonna roast your bitch ass. And I'm gonna wake up and repeat the same fucking process. You know why? Because when this
Dixie, good morning.
Just dismiss it.
Barry has
Jinx,
kids,
I'll
buddy.
ask you the same question. How many cars you think we got to do an official count? You got to.
But here's what's gonna happen. When I have kids, I am gonna show you their videos. You are gonna scare them so bad they will stay away from drugs, alcohol, everything. You should
PSA, brother.
You should be a fucking commercial for condoms.
Oh.
I swear to God,
That's a good one.
If you were a commercial for condoms, the population of the world would just decrease because they wouldn't know if they were going to turn Barry Beamer.
I mean, he's a midnight dumpster baby. You know,
Yeah.
Hold on, folks. You know his grandpa's a fireman. I mean, you know the true story about Barry, right? I mean, that his grandpa found him like outside the fire station, and his mom and dad took him in and raised him as a baby.
Now,
God only knows who Barry's real parents is. When you said about him and his brother, it's not because of how Barry tries to put it like his mom was unfaithful to his dad. It's because Barry was adopted, man. I'm telling you.
now, here's what Jeff's probably going to do. I can't speak for the man, but I'm going to tell you what his mornings will look like. He's going to get up. He's going to roast your bitch ass, you and fucking Rich, like I do. Then he's going to shut off the camera, and he's going to do something that you can't do. He's going to spend time with his family, his loved one, his kids, his dad, his brother, his girlfriend. Something very face the facts.
And Barry,
You can't do. Nobody likes you.
Pick me. I got a question. Did your daddy ever ring match?
Austin, you hit that dead on, bud. Dead on.
Your brother's head like he's run yours? I bet not. I'll bet dollars and donuts, dude. He's never run your bell like he's run yours. Wonder why that is, Barry.
You know what?
How does that make you feel, Barry?
You know what's sad, Barry? On a real serious note, you know what's truly sad? You are the real reason why Ryan's probably never had a successful relationship and why you don't have kids yet. Because he's probably looked at his dad and fuck, this gene pool just needs to end.
Oh, God, please.
He goes, he saw you and said, I cannot bring another Beamer in this world.
They're probably afraid you'd do as kid. I mean, especially a little girl.
And Barry, with that being said, I know you're going to watch this. And
I love you, Barry.
And I want you to know something, Bubba. Do more self-projection. Call me what you want to call me, Bubba. Because here's the facts of the matter. Everything I just fucking said is the truth. Barry, there's one thing in this world that, unlike me and everybody else's world, you can't do. And that's just, that's just not even on that. You can't just be like, fuck them. I don't care what they say. Let them say it. And brush it off of you. You know why? Because everything we point out is fucking true. That's why when you turn on camera, you couldn't even do a walk around video of 40 fucking years without mentioning one of us.
That's right.
You know how sad it is? Hey, Barry, on my main channel, dude, how many times did I turn on the camera and fucking mention you, Bubba? You were rich. How many times, Bubba?
Oh, God.
That's how you know you are a minute speck on my balls that don't matter. Everybody in your life, Barry, you have not mattered to. The one person the people that you should have mattered to, you kicked in the fucking teeth repeatedly until they finally got so sick and tired of you that they only want Ryan around. They don't want you. You know why? Because your own fucking mom didn't want you. You would go over there and bug that woman to give her money.
Dude, I was told that towards the last few years of her life, dude, when she would get, because Barry was still young, when she would hear Barry's car, dude, she would get like antsy because she knew that when Barry was coming, there was going to be some kind of drama. He was going to want something. I mean, that's how he treated his mom for her last year's. Went around, made her nervous, antsy, stressed her out. I mean, facts. Folks.
Here's some cold hard facts, Barry. Another thing, because this video's gonna drop, because I'm loving this, because you're getting mad as fuck right now, Bubba.
I mean, when Barry walked in the house, it wasn't, hey son, how you doing this? What do you want? You know what I mean?
You can say what you want, but my grandfather, my grandma, any of my family, when I pull them to the driveway, they'll go, oh fuck, he's here.
Guys, let me know in the comments what you want to watch next. B for Barry or R for Rich.
You know what my grandpa, when I pulled him in the driveway, he was like, how you doing, bud? You know, I can go over to my local house only when I need something. As a matter of fact, I can't believe that a man your age, from the generation you come from, would ever want to ask for help and ever want self-pity. But
I don't know. It seems like Hot Wheels is like a little intimidated by you, Dizzy, which you know should be, but B, wow. Okay.
Something else, Barry, that you'll never experience in this life because you have 86,000 cars is the love of a grandkid, the love of even a kid, because you left Ryan when he was what, 5, 6, 2, 3, what? But you know what, Barry? When I take my final breath in this planet and I leave this wonderful world, I can hold my head held high and go into
He
that
won't
light
even
with
come
judgment,
in, Diz, and say
knowing
hi
that
now
I'm
because
better
you're
than
in
Barry.
here. You get scared.
And if the day comes, we are in the same place,
You
Barry.
need to stop lying to yourself.
Right? If the day ever comes, Barry, and I go to hell where you're going, I will give Satan a ball rub and a tuck.
Oh boy.
If I can fucking stick the pitchfork up your ass and
Oh,
roast you.
Jimmy.
Just so we're aware. Now, Barry, I want you to yell at your fucking PlayStation while you're try not to skip the video this part. I know you fucking get mad about the PlayStation controller.
Stop crying first. I want you to hear
So-
real men cry.
Barry, how about this? How about you do another sad ass video tomorrow? Well, I'm living my life, and Jeff's living his life, Dad's living his life, David's living his life. Everybody's living their lives, forgetting about the minute speck. Barry Beamer, till we kick on the camera. How about you do another piddly, pathetic video, walking around talking about what you're going to accomplish, because we both know that you'll never accomplish anything. Because Barry, in 63 years of being on this planet, you haven't accomplished shit. Your life has been one fucking tragedy after another that you have never, ever, 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 ever amounted to anything, whether it be a father, a spouse, anything like that. And that's what's truly sad. Now have a good night, Bubba, or a good morning. I will see you tonight. I'll be sure to let you know how my date went, doing things that matter. But have a good one, Bubba. And as for the rest of y'all, folks, everybody have a good one. Like I said, if you guys want to see a fucking badass 6.0 get built, go check out the man channel. Poor man speech up. Unlike Barry, I don't always just walk around and talk and fucking give myself a sloppy toppy, because I just want to feel good. Y'all go check that channel out. Much love, everybody. See you guys next time. And Barry, I gotta do it, Mama. Leave them kids alone, Bubba. And when you're cuddling up next to your blanket, will you at least think about me, Bubba?
When he's hugging up on Sam 1, 2, 3, and 4.
When you're cuddling that pillow because you have no woman to hug up on, love up on, show you any affection, you have a good one, Bubba.
All right, let's see. Let us see.
R2, Beamer and Sun Garage.
Welcome back, guys.
Hey, it's me, George Garcia. Hey, crazy Sarah. This is Sarah B. Hey, it's me, to restore the ones we lost. So I'm walking.
Welcome back, guys. You're back again with us here at Beamer and Son Garage, and we're robbing Peter and paying Paul. So we took the Warner winch off the trailer because we're not using it anymore, and we put it on the rollback. So there's that new winch. Look at that. Oh, the sun's right in the way. Oh, there it is. Now you can see it. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, nice winch. That was the old. Well, that was a piece of junk. And now we're running this. It's really a job and a half to get up on this rollback and swap it out, and then get underneath of it and bolt it up. It's a job. There it is. 10,000-pound Warner winch. It's on there, so we just got to finish it up. Doing the swap. Not much left to do. Basically, just got to bolt it up. And then we put our battery to the 2 cables and our controller. I don't remember what the controller is, but it's here somewhere. And we'll hook the controller up and ready to go. So, it's getting there, people. Just wanted to do a quick one and showing you that we're still alive over here at Beamer and Son Garage. There's our new LED blood lights, backup lights. I love them lights. Just had them put in. We got the overhead lights working now. Maybe we'll show that too real quick. Doug Hamilton fixed the overheads. One of the floodlights for some reason went out. I don't know why, but he fixed some stuff on the truck that
good morning.
It's pretty cool. And there's the controller. There's the controller for the winch. Should be over here with the keys and everything. And this key is unique to all the keys. I'm not going to show you my napkin now. Let's try to find it. I got the key, and I don't know if these lights work with the ignition on or off, so we're going to find out. We'll put the ignition on anyways. And there's all of them. Toggles flipped.
There's no place to
And here we go. That's what I got. Yeah. Better nothing. We got a busted lens here, and I've had to order one for it. I got a truck back from where I set it out to with a busted lens. I don't know what happened there. But we got one of our LEDs working.
He sent the truck
No,
out.
it's not. I don't know what's up with that. I said something to Doug about it already.
Oh, Barry, you're not smart enough to rewire that light. I guarantee
I
it.
don't know. I don't understand what happened.
Not the LEDs, the flasher on the top.
These lights are working. I mean, all the lights are working. It should have been working. This one here's. Oh, it's not getting ground. It's blue.
I remember back in the day, my father used to do that. He'd fix those lights.
Maybe we should have tightened it up. I don't know.
For people.
I think that's it. I don't know. I
Painstaking.
just spent like $40 for them lights. If I can't get that to work, I'll never buy another one of them again. That's for sure. I don't know if it's a light bulb or power going to it. But I got a busted light here now. I didn't have it when I sent it out. That lens wasn't busted, so I had to buy a lens for it. I just ordered it. Kind of a bummer. Well, that happens, But I got the spark button, part of the truck fixed. So it starts right up now and does everything it's supposed to do. I wouldn't put it on good paint.
Look at those.
That hood is just totaled right there. That hood and fender's all caved in. That ain't gonna hurt it. Normally I wouldn't put that on keys on some of these paint jobs, but it's lined, so what's it gonna hurt?
Some of these paint jobs.
This part is turd burglar up, guys. Turn all these switches off. There we go.
Hell no.
Here you come to life.
Nice tack. He's got the red line set at $9 grand.
Yeah. The starting part of it. I'm really happy with some of the work I got done. It still makes wrong. It's hot. This girl seems like it's got power just ungodly, like it's got enough power to just pull the universe behind it. It's bad boy. Yeah. It is a bad boy. I love this truck.
I can't believe he put that tack in there. That looks so stupid.
That'll roll up. I'll leave it like that overnight. Hot. The bolts aren't tight, so I've got a couple bolts in it. So we're gonna roll it up for the night. And one controls the bit going back and forth. That's it. One goes up and down.
Oh. Stop running in front of that. It shakes it.
One takes the bed down. Rolls it up.
Si tienes que preguntarte por qué es importante empezar tu día temprano, aquí
Everybody should have one of these. Yeah. Everybody needs to roll back. Really, this third lever was for the winch. So this thing never had a wheel lift. It just had the controller to do a bend roll back till the winch. And this has got a provision for a second core hauler for a reach hitch. You can put a trailer on it. Oh, I see another lens busted or missing right back there. Huh. One of them lights right there missing a lens. Great. Oh yeah, just great. Can't drive this thing at night till that's fixed. But these side marker lights too. I only got one. That one there. Back up. Flashers, beacon. Oh, everything's on, but I'm not getting no flashers. And now this light's not working. Wow. That light was working. That light never worked. Oh, we got high beams. Or not high beams, we got headlights. Okay, now you can see the overhead's working a little better.
Oh, yeah.
I love that. Doug helped to fix that. They didn't work. So there's some stuff, good stuff that he did for me. My overhead's work. That light works, but you've got most of the lens. I ordered a lens, so I'll get one there, but now the other light's not working. Really got some missing marker lights complete here, and we're missing the lens back here. And it doesn't work. But yeah, let that go figure, huh?
Yep, battery put out some new videos.
Sometimes you can wiggle the ball, and
What a joke.
I can't see this.
You know what, folks? I can't. After. Let me see here. We'll watch a real car channel. What the fuck is TNT? What is this? Oh, this is a game. Okay. No more of those. That's the last one.
4.
Alright, that's the last one, man.
It's Ram Truck Month. Hurry in for great deals on the trucks built to get more out of them. Get more power.
Welcome back to Bad Tree Productions. I'm your host, Blake, and on today's episode, we're going to do a little investigation on the new vehicle that we acquired, the 1970 Plymouth Valiant. So, since it's such a nice day out, that took 4 takes.
Go throw that out.
Let's go through the Valiant,
Go throw it out.
kind of see what's in there, and
Go throw it out.
try to piece some stuff together. The guy that I got it from doesn't know a lot of history about it. Maybe we could find some receipts in there. We can find out maybe oil changes, find other spare parts, you know, any spare bonuses. And the first thing I noticed when I'm getting all the newspaper and stuff out of the car, like tool packages and stuff, you know, kids' juice, newspaper, just garbage, was a box that said Mega Parts. Mega Parts is out of Coon Valley, Wisconsin, which is a direct shot this way about 35 minutes, 40 minutes. So the guy knew what he was doing when he was ordering parts. He was getting them from the best. So we'll go through the interior of the car. I've already kind of been picking at it. So first thing, it makes sense why it has such crazy, weird little wheels on it. Makes sense now, right? The hubcap fits the bill. Skinny little K-car looking deals probably, right? It's horrid. I don't know what the guy was thinking. Now I wanted to know if this is vinyl or if this is paint. I think it's pinstriping, and this is paint, and this is paint also. So nobody seems to be a fan of it at the moment, except for Jeremy, I think. Maybe a couple of you guys that are watching dig it. I'm on the fence with it. Maybe if it had like aluminum slots or some rallies, maybe then. All right, let's rebirth ourselves into this A-body. Again,
Yeah,
I
they
gotta imagine this is Plymouth Reliant or some kind of something, but you can see the A-body bench seat holes for the floor pan are exposed here. That's how much narrower this seat is. And it's like mounted way forward. Like, to me, this pedestal should be back here. So it's all the way back, and I can't hardly get on this thing. I'm eating the steering wheel. So let's hop in it quick. It's almost as bad as getting in the dark with the roll cage. You shove a leg under it. If you got your cell phone in your pocket, it makes it a little bit harder. All right. So right here, first thing I noticed, roll of paper towel. That's usually, you know, first thing a marketplace flipper is going to do is, you know, make it look decent for the photos, right? Other things we got, it's kind of dark in here. Let me try to get my phone out. Holy, let me get my phone. Steering wheel. So we notice down here we got brake fluid. So that'll tell you in your investigation that there's probably a brake issue. And we already know that there is. Windshield wiper arms are on the floor. They're not on the car. Some goofy ass speakers. Seat belts from where the seats came out of. And this piece of material here that's tied in a bow. I thought somebody might have had a really fancy tie. It's from the seam of the headline here. So, which was probably connected up here. And like that. Ooh, gross. That's nice. I don't know. I'm probably just gonna safety pin it to itself for now. All right. Other things that we notice in here. We have new cylinder locks, door locks. Those were wedged in the seat down here. We have door installation lock set. That's what the Mega Parts box must have been. Boom. Let's see. Does the key that I got look brand new? Sure do. So, kind of what I know about it is Tanner, who I got from, great guy, really nice. Everybody say hi, Tanner, in the comments. Thanks for the deal. He traded a dirt bike for this to, I don't know, it was the grandson of the person that was working on this. He passed away. So that kind of makes sense. They probably couldn't find the keys. So they had to order a tumbler set from Mega Parts. All right. Yeah, that looks pretty new, don't it? Nice and shiny. What a legend. What an honest little warrior. I feel like I'm back in the 75 Slant 6 Duster. It tickles me. All right. So, goofy ass CD player, it don't work. So, but what I noticed is, tell me if I'm wrong or right, in the glove box here, that looks like a radio delete plate. It's got a Chrysler stamp. It's got them goofy ass, stupid stamp nuts that everybody hates. And it looks to be perfect. So I'm going to go with this was a radio delete car, maybe. And I don't know if I can fit under there right now with this seat. Yeah, speakers. Really good at wiring. That's how you want it done. That way they can ground out against each other. All right. Little plastic tab goes up here. Found that. Let me find other stuff that gives us clues of things and whatnot, some happenings. This is looks like metal recycling company. Took in, oh no, bought a filler neck for a gas tank for $10.70. And the date on this is 2023. So that's good. That's within the past couple of years. Then we have an O'Reilly's receipt. And usually you can find a date on these before they fade away. This is March 25th, 2023. And you got air filter, a socket set, anti-seize, spark plug socket, spark plugs. No, he anti-seized them. Good man. Nice. So it's got new plugs in it. We're gonna go ahead and go with that. Well, 2-year-old plugs, 2-year-old air filter. Yeah. I can't return it. It says return within 48 hours. All right, next thing. Next thing is, all right, here's the Mega Parts receipt, and this is the not last owner, the guy that was working on the car from Hillsdale, Illinois. So if anybody's from that area, let us know in the comments. Yeah, A and B body door ignition lock set. It was Total paid $66.09, and this has a date on it. We can kind of figure out when the guy kind of last stopped working on the car. Maybe. May 2nd, 24.
Turn it down. Turn it down.
And underneath that, I don't want to show the guy's mailing address or any of that. Here's a 2024 flyer for Mopars in the Park. So the guy, he was a Mopar guy. We're gathering that. And then we got another receipt from 2019, and it looks like brake pads were done. One brake pad was done, quantity one, for $38. So there's my front seat investigation. Also noticed, sweet little armrest. If I was the size of Jeff from Two Hacks, I wouldn't be complaining at all. I'd be just, let's fix the brakes and let's drive it. Right, Jeff? Okay. Unburden ourselves. We gotta get the actual. Where's the key? Right here. What's got me? Oh. All right. In the back seat, Jay's already hoarding parts in there for me. Bless him. It's an A-body line kit. Brakes and fuel and whatnot. So we were gonna stuff this in the Mach0 CUDA, and I don't know, something happened. We ended up not using a lot of it, or just we had a bunch of hard line. We decided to roll our own. Armrest back here, it's in need because this is pretty terrible looking. There's a dead fly. Cool. Not great. Tanner said he wanted to paint it this color. Looks like there's some practice welds on it. This is a exhaust pipe piece, a union I'd call it. So yeah, you can see how narrow these seats are compared to the A-body seat. They're nice seats. They feel comfy. They just don't fit the car very good. And you can see the original color of the car. All right. Fair enough. I magnet checked body panels looking for Bondo. If there is any, it's very thin. Which there is some. I guarantee there's got to be some. Jesus. The trunk has this car cover, so we might put that back on there. But we'll cover the 65 for a second. Let's see what kind of treasures are lurking. All right, first thing, we need this because we're missing it. I'm almost wondering if the guy kind of painted the car and that was it. I don't know. Some horribly ugly hubcaps. I like that. That's nice. This is nice.
All around, that thing's in pretty good shape.
They'd be good for like Dougie's salsa. Something. Fuel pump. There's a receipt. O'Reilly's receipt for $38.40, and it is a mechanical pump, small block V8. And it says 70 Valiant 318. More clues. Block cylinder inside of a weird bag. I don't think I've ever seen this in any of my bodies I've ever owned. That has always been missing. Because like the floor is gone too. So 3 of those hubcaps, 4 of them. 4 of those, 4 of these. For sale. What's this? Old. I don't know. Telescopic shower curtain or something. Nice. Side indicator or tail brake. Yeah, for a license plate, maybe. Some kind of weird doohickey. Maybe for a vacuum cleaner. I don't know. Spare tire hold down. Jack spring, maybe. Don't know. Battery hold down.
Listen, guys, I'm going to have to shut down the live real quick. I'm going to readjust to upstairs because the son's home today from school. He's got no school because of the snow. And he's over here. He's itching to play his video game. So I'm going to shut this off, and then I will be right back. Give me about 5 minutes, and we shall finish this up. Because I've got some time. We got time to kill this morning and interact with you guys. So I will be right back. I apologize.